On Saturday, 4th March 2023, we left Jomo Kenyatta International Airport for Dubai International Airport in the United Arab Emirates. We arrived in Dubai and spent a couple of hours there before we left for London, whereby we arrived in London at 10 a.m. on Sunday, 5th of March 2022. We landed at Heathrow Airport, from where we purchased Oyster cards. These are cards which you top up and use them for the underground trains, which they call tubes, or a tube in London. And also you can use those cards or Oyster cards on the red buses, which transport people in London, within London, and outside, of course. So we arrived at the Heathrow train station, left Heathrow, went all the way to Bethnal Green, and we were booked at Travelodge near Bethnal Green, where we spent our days from Sunday evening all the way to Friday. So that is Thursday evening, but we checked out on Friday in the morning. We left the Travelodge and went for a meeting outside town, slightly outside town. And then from there we had to go to other places to see the city of London, some famous places or popular places, such as after the meeting we went to it's called Minster Station, opposite which we have the Houses of Parliament. I think there's the House of Lords and something like that, but let us call it Parliament for the purpose of this video. We went to Parliament, where we saw buildings from previous centuries, which are built in a very unique way. And then from there, we also went to see the Eye of London. We took several photos along the way, and then we took some more photos at the Eye of London and across the bridges which crosses the River Thames. So when we arrived at the hotel on Sunday in the afternoon, we immediately after booking or checking in, we left the hotel. The first point of call was Sainsbury's supermarket, where we purchased a few things. Myself, I purchased a Blue Yeti microphone in order to improve my quality of audio in these videos, as well as in podcasts. We spent an entire afternoon touring the city of London on the 5th of March, which was a Sunday. Our first stop for photo taking was in front of the East London Mosque, or the Mosque of East London, where we took photos just for posterity, nothing more. We proceeded to St. Paul's Cathedral, but made stops along the way to admire some of the London's most iconic buildings. Some of the buildings were built in the 18th century, others in 19th century, 20th century, and 21st century. And you could see that in the way they looked. Finally, we reached a place which is reputed to be the only place on earth, or in London, with buildings built in 19th century, 20th century, and 21st centuries. We identified one of the three buildings as Bloomberg, possibly owned by Bloomberg Incorporation or by Michael Bloomberg's organization or company. Our final stop was at St. Paul's Cathedral. We have produced a detailed video about our experiences at St. Paul's Cathedral, and more about the cathedral itself. So you can see the description section below for more details. If you are new here, please subscribe, comment, and share our content with your networks. We really appreciate your presence. And with the sharing or listening to our experiences, watching what we had to take in London, this is what we will continue doing in future. Every time we visit a new city, a new country, we will document and write more about it. And more importantly, we will produce videos about those new places which we visit from time to time. Thank you very much. See you in the next episode.